In Washington today, a congressman was removed from the House floor after giving a speech about Trayvon Martin while wearing a hoodie. Martin was a 17-year-old kid who was wearing a hooded sweatshirt when he was killed by a neighborhood watch volunteer in Sanford, Florida. Representative Bobby Rush of Illinois told House members that racial profiling has to stop. Rush, a former Black Panther active in the civil rights movement in the 1960s, spoke during this morning's session when members are allowed to address any issue. Rush took off his suit jacket, pulled a gray hoodie over his head, and put on sunglasses. After putting on the sweatshirt, Representative Greg Harper of Mississippi, who was presiding over the House floor, began to gobble, Rush saying he was out of order. Continuing to speak and cite the Bible, Rush was escorted away from the podium. Afterward, Rush told CNN that his hoodie was a message to young people, quote, to stand their ground, stand up, and don't stand down. Traffic surrounding the site of a fire on February 17th in Jamestown remains limited, according to the Jamestown City Engineer. Traffic at the 300 block of First Avenue North is now limited to a single lane in each direction. In brighter news, the sun has returned. Jessica Gulseth has more. Jessica, what can we expect?
Thanks. Today the sun decided to shine. It was barely 50 degrees today, but I hope you all get a chance to enjoy the sun and lack of rain because tonight we'll be seeing some showers again. Expect to see some showers and thunderstorms sometime after 1 a.m. and a low in the 40s. The rain will start at about 1 and continue through the night into tomorrow morning, and for most of the day we will have a 40% chance of showers. A little bit of a breeze with a high of 60 and a low near 40. Friday mostly sunny with a high of almost 70 degrees. Saturday will give us a chance to dry up a little bit with another high of 70. Sunday, however, warm, won't be quite as dry. Another chance of rain that will carry into Monday. And of course, we'll see some gray clouds and a little wind with a high in the 50s. A little bit of rain tonight and tomorrow, but no worries, the warm and dry weather is on its way. That's all for today. Now back to you.
Thank you, Jessica. 2 words the North Dakota Chamber of Commerce leader used to describe a proposal on Monday were, quote, ill-advised and reckless. What was this proposal, you might ask? Measure 2 is a proposal to eliminate property taxes for North Dakota. Pros and cons went back and forth with an attendance of over 40 people. North Dakota Chamber President stated that Measure 2 will not decrease taxes but only shift them to other various types of taxes, and with a loss of local control, the legislator would not be able to examine funding requests in a timely manner. This measure will be on the primary ballot June 12th. Governor Jack Dalrymple had this to say on Measure 2. Eliminating property taxes entirely would have too much impact on how the state funds essential local programs. Counties, city, townships, schools are funded by the local property taxes. And further down the list, park districts and even mosquito control districts are all funded by local property taxes. It just doesn't seem practical. Well, with a look at sports, let's talk to Tom O'Neill. Tom?
Due to poor weather, the Jamestown Jimmies men's baseball team was forced to reschedule yesterday's game in Aberdeen, South Dakota to this afternoon, where they take on Northern State University. Coach Tom Hager will be going for his 400th win. The Jamestown Jimmies women's softball team traveled to Grand Forks this afternoon to take on UND in a doubleheader. Games began at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. In college basketball news, the Minnesota Gophers have fought their way through the Final Four to the championship of the National Invitational Tournament. Last night, the Gophers beat the Washington Huskies in overtime to advance to the championship at Madison Square Garden in this season's NIT. The Timberwolves lost last night to the Memphis Grizzlies 86-93 despite a 28-point, 10-rebound performance from star forward Kevin Love. The Wolves look to bounce back tonight against the Charlotte Bobcats, who have a league-worst 7-40 record. That's a wrap for sports. Back to you, Johnny.
Thank you, Tom. Well, that will do for Wednesday, Jamestown. Join us again tomorrow when we will once again be connecting the campus with the community. I am Johnny Jerome. Good night.